So we'll start off with Theosis.
Yeah.
It says, Chaz, drove through a blizzard to see you in Syracuse months ago.
Yeah.
Time of my life. Keep it real, gentlemen. Christ is king.
Hell yes. Yo,
Bet
thanks
your
so much
ass.
for that. Yeah, the stand-up is good, and I only started to kind of feel better on stage and get get the brevity and not be rambling after 100 shows plus.
Which is nuts to me.
It
And I
was
know it makes sense.
over 100 shows.
I know it makes sense because you have to. I mean, what do the pros of 10 years, how many shows have they had? I don't know, 2,000?
2,000s. The 20 years of shitting on the stage and shit like that.
Doing bad things with sticks.
Doing the best stuff, taking it in the shorts.
Taking it in the ass.
Those are the classics that put in the time, but we don't need to do that. We don't need to get into the circuit to do our time. You know, we've already done our time even before. And sketch comedy is a superior medium. I'm not going to say stand-up is the worst. It's the most difficult and painful to do, but sketch comedy is far superior to stand-up.
It absolutely is. You can dig a hole with a shovel. It's going to take you a long time. It's the most painful and hardest way to do it, but if you have an excavator,
Yeah.
you can do it a lot quicker.
You can machine lay it. You can get laid with a machine.
And sketch comedy is a higher tier when it comes to art.
Much. So much of a higher tier. It's different. Yeah, it's just different. You're in front of a camera. You're winging a lot of the stuff you're doing, but you don't get bad feedback from your good stuff because you can do well in stand up. And if the crowd is cold, because even if they're all fans, a crowd could be drunk, a crowd could be sleepy, a crowd could be just cold.
Not drunk.
Yeah, not drunk.
Whatever.
Too cool. And I'm not criticizing the crowds. You know, people can do whatever they want, but it's a crapshoot when it comes to even the biggest comedians in the world. They'll do a big stadium and they'll still come into the back room and be like this. I fucking bombed that.
Yeah. In other words,
Even if you're good, you feel bad.
It's a torture chamber.
Even if you're good, you feel bad doing stand up. Stand up is bad.
I know Eric feels really bad doing
do.
stand-up.
Yes.
I
feel terrible.
Brutal doing stand up.
It's one of those things that doesn't matter how good just what you're saying. It doesn't matter how good I would do. I'll never believe it. And I mean, I'm critical over myself when it comes to acting anyway, but I will say this too. When it comes to stand up, or if it comes to these sketches that we do, or a season that we might act in, no matter which way you slice it, to me this is only my opinion, but stand up, it's going to take a real rare performance for it to last 10 years later and people still say, hey, I really liked you in that thing.
Yep.
I just think it's longer lasting doing
Yeah, it is.
an acting performance in a sketch or a movie or a show or whatever. I just think it lasts a lot longer.
It does. And it's all done. Sorry to cut you off.
No, that's it, more or less.
And stand up is the hardest to do, but in my opinion, comedians shit their pants more having to do improv sketch comedy.
Maybe you have it or you don't, right? One or the other?
It could, anyone can get good at something.
Sometimes.
But I'm just a sketch comedy specialist, so it's easy for me to talk like this.
Well, it would be like the best stand-up guy in the world saying, stand-up's easy for me.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking best. If you try to do stand-up, you just can't do it like me.
Roast.
And you are the best sketch guy.
Yep, and they can't do it because I've had huge comedians like we're like yeah, hey, what's up? Like, so what do you guys do? Oh, we do sketch comedy. He's like, yeah, that sounds real good. Like I said, fuck you, old man.
Well, not just that, but it's also like this. Yeah, fuck that. I tried that. There's no way they can do it.
Oh, you mean you don't do sketch comedy? Oh, that's why it's
no, it's
weird.
not. I don't do it. I can't do it.
Ah, okay.
I can't do it.
Can't do it.
I'm like, what do you mean? Just give it some time. Do 100 fucking sketches.
Try it out.
Fuck you.
Now, also the same person. He is brilliant on stage doing stand-up. Like shockingly brilliant. There's also that
let
too.
it be known.
Yeah, he was brilliant.
Hey, there's the both sides of the spectrum. But
like comfortable, smiling, like shooting things out, like stuff that I've never been able to, achieve.
just can't get to that comfort level.
I can, but I don't want to.
I don't blame you. Something about stand-up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I've said it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell it is about stand-up, but first off, there's like 2 people in the world that can make me laugh with stand-up.
It's just I don't like watching stand-up, and I'm not trying to be too cool for school. I'm really not. And I've gotten quite a bit better, and I'm not. We could all do it, but it's just it's it's a lot of pain, and the whole circuit, the drinking and the drugs and the multiple shows and this, and like, it's just we've never gotten into that circuit where people just travel alone and do all this stuff. Like, I won't do that.
But it definitely seems like it's rough. That'll be rough.
That's hell.
Anyway, we went on Primetime Stein.
It was so much fun.
So much fun. Guy was freaking classic.
He was some master class in how to the rhythm of the show is a master class. Seeing him post like that,
kind of nuts.
It was amazing.
He was doing paradiddles around us. His rhythm was nuts.
He was really, really interesting.
But it was interesting to see how fast and how quick and how prepared he was for it all. And whatever. I mean, the guy was great.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't know what to expect because I don't know anybody. I don't know any actors' names. I don't know anybody that's influential.
Yep.
I don't even know conspiracies, but I have fun getting
And it's not because you're too cool. It's just because you don't have time.
I don't have time, and I actually keep my head buried in the sand.
Yeah. And when are you going to watch some stand-up in the bathroom at 3:30 in the morning? You going to get up at 4?
At 3:30 still.
You get half an hour.
Yeah, I might not have enough time to do it.
Yeah. Well, you maybe 2:30 and you get like an hour and a half.
Maybe an hour. Yeah, exactly.
You can watch a movie.
2:30, he's got to cook 3 meals.
Yep.
Yeah. Plus, I can watch it in the shower, but I won't be able to hear it over the water. But that's about the only time I have.
You're waking up at 2:30 to watch a 90-minute movie before you go to work.
That's the reality, though. So I don't have time to watch anything, and I don't have time to keep up with the times.
Yeah.
But I also don't go searching for shit that's gonna make me nervous.
Yeah. And it's
just do that.
Sketch comedy. Everyone is friends. They all support each other. But in the stand-up crew, you're gonna meet people that are so big they don't even look at you when they shake your hand.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, hey, no one's entitled to to be forced to shake your hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I totally get that, but you don't see that attitude in sketch comedy because people are so into making the best product. There's no time for, being tired of talking to people that they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it has to do with because stand-up is like a solo, you know?
Yeah.
And a sketch
You're a
comedy
one-man
often
band.
It's an ensemble, yeah.
Yeah. There's some camaraderie on one side compared to like a one-man band. Yeah. I can understand what you're saying with that. I enjoy way too much being around this group.
Yeah.
And I'm not scared to act in something else. I'm only scared that I won't enjoy it like I do this.
Yeah.
That's the reality of it. I mean, Primetime was joking around saying like, "Oh, I'm going to poach you" or something.
Yeah.
But in reality,
that was
he
good.
Was serious.
Yeah. Well, when I think about it, in reality though, not even what he says, but I think about these things. Like you, Nick, Sam, everybody that's involved in that office, they have done me favors that I can't return.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for that stuff. And I probably wouldn't be doing anything creatively, mainly if I didn't have you. I wouldn't be doing anything creatively. I'd be digging dirt and I'd be just doing construction. So, all in all, I think about those things.
Yeah.
You get this big group, and I wouldn't want to leave this group because I'm scared I wouldn't have fun like I have with you guys.
Because stand-up is so brutal. If you don't counter that torture with our fun, I would be puking in the bathroom before going up.
No, exactly. I would be wrecked otherwise.
Because you go up there, both your hands are numb. You're walking up on stage, like it's so unbelievable. I mean, if you're like,
if you're under it,
if you get messed up, you know what I'm saying. You could have some adverse effects, things that aren't normal. If you want to get abnormal,
Going from the green room